We got the bear bill. Right? We have the bear. I'm just gonna go down my list.
Okay.
Or whatever.
You got the list that you need.
Okay. Are we in possession of the bear bill? Are we in possession of that bear bill?
I don't think we are yet.
All right, let's pre-vote it. We're gonna put both of them in the posture of the House, which takes your little thing.
Changes mitigation to prevention.
Huh?
It just changes mitigation to prevention. No, conflict is out.
Okay, everybody understand what we're doing here? Both of them in the same position?
Yes.
All those in favor? Opposed? Okay. All right. So obviously we have a little miscommunication, yes, kerfuffle over the MSA bill on Friday. And what we're going to do is we're going to add back in the Prince George's appointee, and then we're going to add an additional appointee by the governor. So it'll be a board of 11. Okay, everybody understand? What's that? It's the MSA bill. Okay, all those in favor? Opposed? Please.
Is it the county executive or their appointee?
It is the same language that it was.
County executive's appointee.
And do we have that for other geographic jurisdictions?
Baltimore City.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, all those in favor? Opposed? Very good. All right. Let's see, the Garvey, we're using, what did I say? That's just a small change. Is that you?
No.
Denise, do you have the Garvey? The
I-
language from the House is a small change in
Yes.
the
Membership of the,
listen up, everybody.
there's a small change in the Garvey bill in the membership of the authority. And then there is also some language that they wanted to include for studying. It's just small variations. This
24, yes.
House in the House bill is 51.
Right, that's yours, right? All good? Okay, everybody understand what we're doing? We're gonna end up with them in the same position. All those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay. All right, we're gonna take the House's version of the film tax. Okay. So we were at 25 million. They ramped it up over 3 years, but only to 20 million. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah, this is, and the sponsor understands and accepts that this is a reasonable compromise.
It starts at 15.
The Senate bill is 452, the House bill is 270. All's in favor? Opposed? Okay, the field trip bill. Kramer's bill, yes.
Do you want me to talk?
Yep,
Okay.
please.
Kim, thank you. So with the field trip bill, they basically added a definition of saying, expanded the list of places that it could be for to include Museum of Cultural Import, which they then defined it. And they said that the Museum of Cultural Import includes the 4 that were originally listed in the bill.
Everybody
They did.
understand?
They struck the reporting requirement as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, but it does not specify. Remember, we got caught up on some of this specifying.
Import, yeah. Do you want me to read the definition?
Not a cultural importing museum, but
I can read the definition. This is Senate Bill 841. You can see their amendments on the floor system. Museum of Cultural Import means a museum that provides historic and sociological learning opportunities on the history and culture of an oppressed and historically underrepresented community, leaving attendees with a deeper understanding of the community and all people's shared humanity.
So they confirm they have scratched all the names.
No, they
Not the
then
ones
say
that are-
Museum of Culture Import includes the four that were always in the bill. The bill is silent as to that, but the department has to provide the grants. So in theory, there'd be a decision-making process when they're distributing grants.
Senator Hellman.
Museum of Cultural Import are defined by these four institutions. Inclusive.
They are clearly,
Exclusively,
those clearly, are not exclusive.
not exclusive.
No,
No.
Just includes.
Yep.
Alaskan Native Museum.
Could be.
Yep.
If,
Let's say they started. Or
Yeah, if MSDE determines that anything other than these four meet the definition, then they could be in addition to the four.
Okay,
United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, the National Museum of African American History and Culture, the Jewish Museum of Maryland, and the Reginald F. Lewis Museum of Maryland African American History and Culture.
Senator Bailey.
Thank you. I just was inquiring. Now we're building a museum at historic St. Mary's City. Big part of that is to Native Americans. That would now with this change, that would be included.
We don't know.
Theoretically,
Okay.
be up to Maryland State Education. Okay, does everyone understand what we're doing? All those in favor? Opposed? Okay. Our IDOT bill, we are going to conform the House bill to our original position. And we're going to go to conference on the Senate bill that they have on third reader that they've changed. Yes,
So here you don't need to go to conference because you're gonna vote not concur and then choose to receive. By them receiving, it puts it back.
back in the
Senate
same
for
things. Okay,
Right.
so we may not need to go to conference. But either way, we are, the vote now is to put both of the bills in the position, the original position of the Senate. The House bill is 371, the Senate bill is 476. Okay, all those in favor? Opposed? Okay, so we put both of those in the same position.
Yep.
We have the rise bill, is that we need to do something on
No, that's just babysitting paperwork for the conferees.
that? Okay,
You got the quasi endowment bill?
the quasi endowment bill, I do not. Would, tell me what you want to do with that.
It's the
I
small-
remember we talked about it.
Yeah, we did. It's a very technical fix.
Oh, God.
Um,
Called me 3 times this morning.
yeah.
You do have it in your possession with that.
It's a
technical
technical
fix. It's very
We just need a
fix.
technical.
Right.
All right,
But you
so
would
what's
need
the
to
bill
concur.
number?
Senate Bill 426. The House amended it for a very technical fix that puts it back in the posture that it was originally supposed to be. As a recollection, this would allow them to take out $150 million, no more than, and that they can use that investment income on that principal amount to then do need-based student financial aid. As the bill came in, it accidentally limited the financial aid to just students at College Park. This amendment makes sure that it can be used for need-based financial aid at any institution at USM, which was the original drafting intent.
Okay, technical fix. We want both bills to be in the same position. All's in favor? Oh, yes, sir.
On that technical fix, so how is it gonna be determined between campuses where the money goes?
That's the same discussion that we had when it originally voted, and it's silent as to that.
So if it's silent, the awards are being made by the campuses or by the system?
I think the system it references. The board may use the investment income in accordance with a policy on endowment fund spending rule, which I have not looked up what that is. So
Sounds like the regions have to set up a system.
Senator Alfred has an answer, maybe.
Oh, good.
A former region.
As a Senator Roosevelt, we asked them of this in the hearing, if you recall, and they said that the endowment is made up, it's one endowment, but it's separated by the university. So whatever one invests, Towson or Salisbury, that spinoff for this bill would stick with that university.
So their intent is that College Park stays with College Park and
Yes,
Coppin stays with Coppin,
yes. My understanding of how they answered the question.
but in the legislation, it leaves it to the regions.
it's just silence on it. It just allows them to make it.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Everyone understands? All's in favor as amended.
Fine.
Opposed? Very good. Is that it?
You
I
had
have-
mentioned the electricity. Farm electricity.
Oh, right. So we have a farm, we had that farm electricity bill. And the House wants to essentially study it. So that's, I think, the best we're gonna get out of that. So all those in favor as amended by the House, opposed? Okay. And. what's that?
I have two additional concurrences.
Okay,
The Office of Controller Tax Advocate Division, it was Senate Bill 660. There was technical language that was added on for the comptroller. Otherwise, the bills are identical.
okay. All those in favor? Next,
And then Senate Bill 691 is the home amenity rentals. There was just an effective date change, and both bills are the same.
yeah, I don't like that bill. That's a good bill. All those in favor as concurred.
Darts coming out of somebody.
I did. Bill number
Senate Bill 691.
Where you rent out your bathroom
or your pool.
or your pool.
I'm not renting a bathroom unless it's good.
All those in favor of the concurrence? Aye, opposed? Okay,
I have one pre-concur if you want.
yep,
Senate Bill 834, this is a joint committee on pensions bill. This is the bill changing how the administrative fees are calculated and charged for participating governmental units. The House did the same amendments to the Senate bill that you did to the House bill, just clarifying the certification of those rates.
okay. All those in favor? Opposed? Okay, anything else? Yes,
We're not working on the list now. I do need to take something off of this list. So if you want me to talk to you after, or,
yep, let's go take our picture.
all right, cool.
Take it off the list.